the greatest player that Britain has ever produced. He's possibly the greatest sportsman Britain has ever produced.
Look, I think I can kind of get through this until Wimbledon. That is where I would like to. That's where I would like to stop playing. But I'm also not certain I'm able to do that.
I've loved competing and playing in, you know, the biggest tennis tournaments and in front of great crowds, and also, you know, in many ways been fortunate to compete against the guys that I have, some of the best players of all time, and I played against all of them many, many times in the biggest tournaments, and managed to get a few wins against them along the way, so it's been all right.
It must have been a very long couple of years for him now. I mean, it hits us top guys hard, you know, because we know Andy very well. He's a good guy and Hall of Famer legend.
You know, I've nurtured a very good relationship with him on and off the court. You know, I will carry beautiful memories from, you know, from the court and off the court as well.
We all, and perhaps Andy himself, have been in a bit of denial about his future and his prospects of being able to come back to where he was, but somehow we're all still in shock.
You really feel for him because you know what he's put into his tennis over the years. Such an amazing fighter, battled all the way through and came out with an incredible career.
Sensational!
For me, I mean, he's been my greatest role model as a tennis player I've had. Growing up watching him, being British, and then getting to know him on a personal level and share the court with him lots of times.
I think a lot of people in sport will take a lot from him. They'll learn a lot from him and look at how he really maximised himself to become the best he could be.
I just wish him all the best, obviously. I mean, I think tennis will miss him a lot.
It's a tough one, but one down the road he can look back on and be incredibly proud of everything he has achieved.
I think it's fair to say this is no normal first-round match here at the Australian Open in 2019.
I've genuinely loved playing here. The fans love tennis. You know, they support really well and have created some amazing atmospheres for me and lots of the other players.
Make some noise for Andy Murray!
I did give my best to the sport. I tried as hard as I could. I practiced hard, I trained hard, and some people have said, the last few days got everything out of my game and stuff, but you know, I feel like I should have done better, and I could have done things differently.
Roberto Bautista Agut moves ahead by 2 sets to love here.
Today I knew that it was potentially the last match that I play. I don't care if I damage my hip anymore in the match, so it's a bit easier to deal with the pain. You know, I've been dealing with it a long time. I'll deal with it a few more days. It's not a big deal, so it's a little bit easier to deal with the pain today, knowing that I'm not going to play another match for at least 5 months, or maybe not again.
In the most extraordinary fashion, Andy Murray takes the 3rd set here. The impossible is looking distinctly possible. 1 minute shy. Almost touching the 4-hour mark.
I was emotional at that moment. I don't think I've had that before in any matches. Yeah, look, it was brilliant, and the atmosphere of the whole match was amazing.
Emotions very close to the surface. Roberto Bautista Agut ends Andy Murray's Australian Open career. A colossal match that had everything. This man, as always, left nothing on the table.
If today was my last match, I mean, Look, it was a brilliant way to finish as well. You know, I literally gave everything that I had on the court. I mean, performed a lot better than what I should have done, so I'd be okay with that being my last match.